Alrighty. Now that we have all the fairy energies in the room, I want to welcome you to the Spiritual Corner. My name is Prism, P-Chan, or PZ, whatever you want to call me, and I'm here with another message to see what you need to know at this time. We're going to go ahead and start off with the Fairy Wisdom Oracle, and then move on to some tarot to clarify. I'm getting a lot of energy from people who are new to the spiritual realm and to their spiritual journey. Which has been really, really awesome. So if there's any of you who are still watching these, I want to welcome you, and thanks for being here, All right, let's see. The Dormouse. And we're doing 3. We also have Nightlight. Very beautiful. Lastly, and we have Discovery. So it looks like we're on another journey of discovering the self or something about the self. Maybe something that has to do with comfort, the home, security. And we have 28, 48, and 15. Interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and get the book out. I'm of course aware of Discovery for the most part, but 28 and 48, the Dormouse and Nightlight, I'm not familiar with. So let's go ahead and start on those, of course. So we have the Dormouse, and the keyword is home. The Dormouse card can represent home or a place where you feel the happiest or safest. The physical body is also the home of your soul, and at times can be reflected in this card. It can also be about family, close relationships, and childhood memories. It speaks of goals you may have for your home, moving, renovations, or redecorating. It can also encompass the yard and gardens. In order to determine what it is that you're being asked to focus on, relax for a moment and sense what comes to mind. Pay attention to your feelings. Where are they guiding you? What emotions does this card bring up? Go with the feeling and ask, what is this about? What is it that I need to look at again, and why? Perhaps you need to clear a childhood trauma from your aura. It might be that you need to revisit the pleasant, carefree memories of your youth. If you are unhappy with your surroundings, it might be that it is time to change residences. Sometimes the energy of a home does not support your comfort and well-being. Sometimes a home just needs to be cleansed. It needs to be in order and clean, but also smudged and cleansed on a spiritual level. Light a smudge stick, say a prayer, or sprinkle some salt or water and walk slowly through the rooms. Ring chimes or bells, or clap your hands, or drum in all rooms to break up stagnant energy. If you choose, just visualize all these things. You can also ask that you're helping friends. Oh, you can also ask that you're helping friends from the other realms cleanse your house and property for you. Your physical body, the home of your soul, needs to be kept clean in good running order. Do things that are good for your well-being in all levels. Home is where the heart is. So I'm guessing, I'm really getting that I'm kind of getting an all encompassed focus on just like all aspects of the home, yourself, your actual environment, what you call home, maybe even like your workspace, because that can be considered a home, since a lot of us tend to be there majority of the time. So yeah, I'm definitely getting that. And make sure you're keeping up on your spiritual hygiene, making sure that you're drinking your water. That also cleanses the body, especially when you speak prayers into it. Make sure that you're smudging, especially after being out for a very long time around a lot of unfamiliar spaces. Like, let's say you go out to a party And you know, you're attaching yourself to a lot of different energies, people that you don't know, people who you don't know very well. And it's always good to cleanse when you are in an environment like that, especially if you know that you're sensitive to a lot of energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and do nightlight. Oh, perfect. Getting right to it. And the keyword is dreams. This fairy rests easily, all curled up in the knowledge that her faith keeps her safe within her world. This card delves into the realms of precognition, intuition, and prophetic dreams. If you pulled this card, you are probably a person with high intuitional skills. You may also be someone who has precognitive dreams or premonitions. You know the phone will ring before it rings, and you know who will be calling. You're a person who delves not only deeper into the mysteries of life, but deeper into your own being. You may be very advanced in your pursuit of knowledge, or maybe just starting to follow the quest for insight. Read all that you can on spiritual topics that intrigue you. Take some classes if you are available, if they are available to you. Study and learn. This is a spiritual quest. Have faith and always ask that you're helping elemental friends be with you to guide you and protect you. If you have vivid dreams, you may want to keep a dream journal. Keep a notebook and a pen beside your bed, and before you go to sleep at night, remind yourself that you wish to wake up and record your dreams. You can train yourself to do this and then go easily back to sleep in the morning. Read the journal, and if anything pops into your head concerning the meaning of the dream, write it down. Be sure to look at it again a day or two later. Often, you will then see your dreams was prophetic or had a meaning that you missed the first time. During our dream state, our soul does not travel, and many of our dreams are actually events we are experiencing. They may be jumbled or not make sense because we are trying to interpret the information through our physical brains. So I really am getting a pull on, you're starting to get used to this journey. I feel that in the past, you had just started to learn about cleansing the home and yourself, and really getting a pull on yourself. And this in turn has helped unlock a lot of intuitive abilities, mainly in the dream realm, it seems like. If you have been getting these dreams and they've been really, really vivid and they've been sticking out to you, you definitely want to start getting a dream journal started. You can even use your journal or notes on your phone. I, however, do things differently where I will discuss my dreams with myself in the morning as soon as I wake up from it, and I know that it was very prominent in my energy. And whenever something becomes relevant, my spirit team will flash the previous dreams that I've had in front of me in order to like put the pieces together of what those prophetic dreams meant. If you end up finding a way on how to do that, that's a good concept to kind of speak with your spirit team and let them know, like, I want to remember this and to bring this up if it becomes relevant later. But yeah, I'm getting a very intuitive group here of from the collective who is very in tune with their intuition. And there may even be times where you're sitting there and you feel like, oh, someone's gonna call right now, but it's so faint in the back of your memory, in the back of your mind, in the back of your subconscious, that you don't really pick it up until it actually happens, and you're like, holy crap, did I just have a prophetic like thought or something like that? So you could also have those situations as well, but there's definitely a light shining on your crown is how I'm getting it with the nightlight. So 15, and this is going into discovering new parts of yourself. I feel like this is an upgrade, honestly. This is how it's coming out. Like you're starting to really discover new facets of yourself. And out comes the keyword potential. It is time to open up your eyes and examine what is really in your world. Is it to your liking? And is your view of the reality encompassing all that it can? It is time to open up your unlimited potential, delve into life and discover all that is there for your asking. Step out of your comfort zone and try something new. Start a new hobby. What is it that you have always wanted to do and put on the back burner? It's time to do it. Get involved with others. Expand upon your life experiences in ways that promote your well-being. Being open to new ideas and new ways of thinking and seeing things. Listen to others' views with an open mind. There's a lot that you can add to your life by being open and accepting of change. Life is always evolving and constantly offering up opportunity for growth. Go with it and go and learn as much as possible. So I'm getting called that the universe spirit wants you to now explore this, explore these new abilities. I'm kind of getting the number 414, which is about getting to know your abilities, your powers. You could be needing to learn more on how to expand on your prophetic dreams, on just your abilities in general, while going down this path, down the spiritual path. There could be, honestly, some sort of purpose that has to do with that. Like your purpose has to do with you having these dreams, whether it be using these dreams to write novels, to paint pictures, to create art, to speak these dreams amongst collectives that you feel would resonate with it. However you feel you're being called to express these dreams, to express these premonitions, it's being called to do, but you also need to do your research and discover and educate yourself so you can really be able to use them in like it's 100% way. Like I feel that you are at the capacity of 50% being there, maybe even 30%, because you're just now discovering this. This is your current state, is having these dreams, not necessarily knowing what to do with them, but knowing an inner knowing that this is very important. There's a seriousness to it, that it sticks out for a reason. So let's go ahead and see. The dormouse. A lot of transformation energy. I'm freaking loving it. Gosh, and the same cards came out as yesterday. There's been a lot of understanding and premonitions and perspective changes that has really caused a lot of transformations with the death card. It has created a lot of harmony as well, healing, and in fact, and balance between you and the spirit realm, or just you and your higher self is more so how I'm getting it. 7, 8, 14, 7, 8, 14, interesting. And then we have the moon. So I feel that this cleansing, you did some sort of cleansing, or there was a perspective change on how you need to take care of your space, your energetic space, your home, whether it be your home as in your body or your home as in your actual home. This caused a transformation, and it caused a lot of balance and healing in your life. And this also exposed a lot of your abilities as well. It's almost like this dark cloud was over your crown, and once it was removed, it just like lit up your crown chakra, and you were able to just gain a lot of insight in the astrals. I kind of feel like that's it. Do I need to clarify? No. Move on. Nightlight. The devil reverse. Yeah, there was some sort of binding here that was released that caused these dreams. Knight of Wands reversed with the Five of Pentacles behind it. Get some more of it. Maybe you've had these prophetic dreams before, or this high intuition, this heightened intuition that you ignored, or you were hesitant to really fuel passion in going in that route to expand on this. Maybe you felt like you were just having very lucid dreams and there was no meaning behind it, but you detached from this, from leaving yourself out in the cold from your abilities. You detached completely from thinking that you that there's something wrong, or that you don't need to pay attention to this. You were able to understand the significance, and even this being attached to something that made you feel like you were losing by paying attention to this. You could have also been losing people. Maybe people left you out in the cold for embracing this part of yourself, and you immediately learned, this is not, like, I'm not gonna let people stop me from diving into my abilities. I'm gonna be who I am, and if they don't like it, then that it is what it is. Like, you started to realize that, like, this loss isn't really a loss, it's a gain, because now you can really focus on yourself and you don't have to worry about anyone who would ostracize you or be hesitant to work with you. Like, you can work with other people that are most likely like-minded. Discovery. Yeah, so this could have been people. This could also be a person. This could also just be you. But I'm kind of getting that you... Okay, so I'm going to read this two ways. Discovering yourself, these aspects of yourself, you were able to let down your guard from feeling like you needed to protect yourself, from feeling a lack in self-love almost. Like, I feel like your spirituality is connected to your self-love, because it's an aspect of you, and if you don't accept that aspect of you, then you don't love yourself, and you have to love all aspects of yourself to even embody self-love. So I feel like that tied into it, is being guarded on one part of yourself, finally letting down that guard, and releasing this part of you. This could have also been someone who challenged or tried to manipulate, tried to rule over how you saw yourself, and revoked love from you in order to control you. But it's like you let down your guard. You don't care if there are people who try to gatekeep their love from you, whether it be family, friend, or romantic partner. But it's coming up as a masculine energy, someone that is in a masculine energy. Could be man or woman, doesn't matter. It's like you realize the toxicity in that, feeling like people were binding you to them in order to keep you away from this. I just get, you don't care. You're living your life freely. Like, this is you, carefree, just embodying and connecting with what and who truly accepts you. And that little dragon a significant, is like a, what is that, representation, sorry, of that. Let me see what this Emperor or the King of Cups both reversed is. Yeah, this could have been a relationship. a very significant one that was burdening with the Ten of Wands, because there was a lack of going within. Maybe you felt like you couldn't be alone, or I'm getting this in two ways. I feel like this is you currently coming out of Hermit and being in a secure spot, possibly with someone else that is more suited for you, or this is just you in a union with yourself. Um, and this is due to the burdens that this may have caused. People who came in trying to dictate and be a tyrant in your life, also emotionally manipulating you and being emotionally unavailable to you as well, because they know that that is where your source. Like, I feel like you are a person who thrives on love, and because in the past you may have lacked self-love for yourself, people were able to control you. But now that you have love for yourself, these burdens are non-existent. This is actually burdening someone else, you being in the state of stability and coming out and having people see you instead of being hidden away. They could have wanted you hidden away. They could have wanted this aspect of you hidden away, but you're taking the reins in your life and you're not allowing that to happen. Yeah, look at here. It's an injustice that they feel like it's not fair that you're not working with them, and whatever stupid mentality they want you to have, losing an opportunity to be with you because you're blocking this out. You're not dealing with this anymore. You have these people at a stalemate. There's nothing they can do. They're bitter. This is a Queen of Swords, so this could be a feminine energy as well. But it doesn't really matter. There's just bitterness and a lack of clarity here. They don't even have their intuition, and all they see in their bitter eyes is you shining by yourself and being independent and being self-sufficient and having self-love. This is self-love as well. Pre-Empress energy. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. You have the ability to create, and you're coming into that, embodying all the queens. Yeah, it's beautiful. What is this? Yeah, it's like their delay is your victory, because their victory is dependent on how you respond. um yeah, I'm really getting that you are part of the collective who has had a lot of people against you, whether it be spiritually or physically. They didn't want to accept you for who you were, or at least this aspect of you. They wanted you to be who they wanted you to be, or they wanted to be able to control who you were. And it looks like you didn't let that happen. Um, you could be finding this out in the future, or this is just a story from your past, if you are way ahead of this. If you are in the aspects of just getting to know your intuition, you're going to be finding out a lot about the people around you as you develop your intuition and your discernment and your foresight. So definitely continue to focus on coming home to yourself, having a home inside of you, inside of your heart and of your mind, so you can come home to yourself before you come home to others. And that will help continue to lead you towards opening up more branches when it comes to your intuitive abilities. So congratulations on breaking free. It's not easy, especially if these people or this type of person could have been your life all of your life. It's only work that you can do by making yourself do it. You can't just wake up one day and you immediately want to change. No, it's a process, and it's something you gotta push through. So yeah, congratulations. I'm gonna get you some Fae whispers, and we're gonna see what you need to know so we can get you out of here. Got a little bit today. So we have wealth's embrace. Hold the green candle and chant fortune smile, come to me, abundance flows as I will be. Wait, as I will it be. Let's try it again. So with the prosperity charm, if you want, you can do the spell. You don't have to, but You can hold a green candle. You can also hold a white candle if you don't have one, and just chant, fortune, smile, come to me. Abundance flows, I will it be. And it will flow to you. It looks like you're in that power of manifestation. So, you know, if there's anything you want to manifest, please do so. But just make sure you're specific and the intention is there. Um, door or celestial gate, doors to other realms open, embrace the magic. As we were saying, you're starting to open up your crown chakra. You might have even already opened up your heart, because I feel like that's where it really starts from. And this is going to help you continue to open doors for these realms. I'm getting that the Fae kind of want to see you around, so if you have some time to go out in nature, please do. Find a fairy ring as well. They will welcome you with open arms. And firefly dance, sorry. Celebrate life's moments. Let your spirit shine like the stars. And like I was saying earlier, be who you are. Who cares? The people that are gonna fall away are gonna fall away. Clearly, they don't want to embrace who you are, or they don't want to change how they're acting. That is causing you to be to push yourself away from these types of people, or even they're pushing themselves away, self-sabotaging, and that's on them. You keep shining. Seek out a leprechaun's hidden treasure. Fortune favors the bold and the lucky. So you are very, very lucky. There's some abundance coming to you, whether it be in information and education to continue to help you expand on your spiritual journey. It could also be finding money somewhere random that you actually may need. And it could also be abundance in the sense of you gaining abundance in the spiritual realms, where doors unlock for you, and you just gain more recognition in the spiritual realm, because everybody's watching and they know that these changes are happening. Honestly, this is the shift that they have gotten together to create, so this world can be a lot better and have a lot more avenues to go down, so people can actually heal instead of being stuck in these karmic loops. So I want to thank you for watching another video of mine, or watching this video if this is your first time. Leave it a like and comment on your story if this really resonated with you.